What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, Keith Loves Gaming, baby, and we are back from our dangerous, thrilling, mystical quest in the realm of flame. And boy, howdy, do I have some stories to tell each and every single one of you. There will be drama, there will be action, there will be a bunch of fire spinning, and I need you guys to lock in with me right here, right now. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, and this video is the first thing you have seen of yours truly, let me give you the rundown. Hi, I am your host, Keith Loves Gaming, and we are live Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days. I'm a streamer hanging out of the, beautiful world of Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am so grateful to share my favorite games with you. We, of course, follow RPGs, fighting games, and, of course, develop albums and songs together, being your residential bard. The immortal bard, some might say. I am always appreciative of any and all subscriptions, any and all memberships, because we are a YouTube partner. We're also over on Twitch and Kick, and we're sitting at a beautiful 834 on YouTube, 195 on Twitch, and of course 135 on Kick. So we are returning to a powerful and legendary guild that I hope that you watching at home will want to become a part of. You can support our guild by, of course, hitting us up over at the Patreon and becoming a member, which is just $4. You can also become a member here on YouTube or over at Twitch and Kick, respectively. You can continue to support us on the Lowski by also hitting us up over at the Cash App at KeithUSNMA with the $ in the front. As you know, boys and girls, we are your Ravenclaw 5th year, and we have a lot to get into Hogwarts Legacy. But it would do me so well if you would become a part of the guild permanently, being a keeper of prophecies like my favorite co-host Levi Dorna, or being a shield brother and sister over on Twitch with Elise Galewin, one of my favorite collaborators, and of course a Knight of the College of the Bard over at Kick. I always forget that one somehow, but I'm doing great, boys and girls. Don't let that deter you from becoming a member, because trust and believe, we're going to fail and fail spectacularly, and we learn from failure. So if you are down to be a learning, understanding bard, please come into the College of the Bard and join us permanently. We would love to have you be a part of the guild. But other than that, let's get right into the description of today's episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Last time on Hogwarts Legacy, tensions rise as Sebastian clashes with us over helping the goblin Lodgok, his hatred clouding his judgment as we search desperately for a cure for his sister. The deeper we go into the Undercroft, the more dangerous his path becomes. Meanwhile, Officer Natty Onai and Officer Poppy Sweeting are tracking poachers, hunting a Golden Snidget and who are putting innocent magical beasts at risk. Time is running out on all fronts. Will we save the creatures of the wizarding world and Sebastian's sister from her fate against dark magic? Or will we lose Sebastian to the dark arts forever? Welcome, as always, to another episode of Keith Loves Gaming. Yo, boys and girls, thank you guys so much for your patience. Now let's hop right back in to our amazing destiny. We ride, chat. Yo, we ride. Out here. For real. Yo. Big shouts out to Levi Dorna over here getting the crowd warmed up. Yo, we are itching at the bit to dive back into some magic. Hey, look. It's one of the representations of the magical beast that we're actually going to be looking for today with Poppy. And I caught it. Oh, well, at least I thought I did. Not daggone it. Ugh. Magical beasts. Does anybody know how to deal with them and where to find them? Like, if you do in the chat, let me know, because it's just complex, all right? Hey, yeah, I always tell Levi Dorna, he always plays himself short, saying like, "Oh, I'm just a small part of the journey, yo." And I'm like, "Yo, bro, without you here, things would not be going along. I mean, they would, but we wouldn't have as much fun." So I'm always so glad that you decided to join the guild permanently. Seriously, each and every single one of my members is valued and appreciated here, and we learn together. Although sometimes we might not always see eye to eye, like Sebastian and I here. Right? And now Sebastian's not even looking at me. He's not even looking in my general direction. He's hitting me with that cold and silent treatment. You know, yeah, I said soul because, you know, most Slytherins pronounce things with S's, you know, just like Crips used to. Or, excuse me, just like Bloods used to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think eventually, as Sebastian continues to delve more into the dark arts, he's just going to start set tripping even harder, right? He's just going to be throwing up the S everywhere we go. Like, every single time we pull up to an enemy, you're just going to hit him with the, you know what I'm saying? Don't you know what house you in front of? Don't you know what house you in front of? Like, two ways away from saying the N-word while he's G-checking somebody. Ooh, you know what, motherfucker? Ooh! You run the S. You run the S, gang. You don't even know. And of course, Sebastian, coming from the freaking suburbs, or what would be the suburbs of this, doesn't really understand what it's like to be a part of the trenches. Or maybe he does, you know, since his sister and village did get attacked. So that maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Sebastian is the trench body, and I'm the one who's coming from, you know, of course, posh London, right? If we really think about it, Sebastian's more trench bodied than I am. And that's crazy to think about, right? Like Slytherins are O block, bro. Slytherins just be O block. Up in dark arts at any given opportunity, gang. It's wild. Like, I don't even know how I would do Ravenclaw with my hands. Hang on. Would it be this? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta be hard with the R, gang. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, you already know we part of Ravenclaws up in here. Ravenclaw and Slytherin coming through. Real shit. Yeah, just saying, right? Because they're definitely at the age to set trip, right? It wouldn't be surprising, you know, two hot-headed 18-year-old wizards with so much power at their fingertips. I wouldn't be surprised if there were YN wizards, bro. Matter of fact, that's a great content idea. Somebody should make a skit with YN wizards. I'm gonna be real. You heard it here first, gang. If somebody does this, I know they're a fan, and that's all I need. You ain't got to give me no milk, no cookies, no credit, no nothing. Just know if you make that skit, you're a fan of KeithLovesGaming, and that's just how it is. Yeah. People are such fans that I've already got 835 subscribers, chat. Yo, already up in this bitch. Yo, thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible. Love you, Dora, coming in with the early menu. As we're just getting started today, we've got fried cod with Vietnamese pickled carrots and radish with chili oil and crisp with garlic fried rice. Ooh, that does sound delicious. You know, I actually had a poke bowl the other day, and it was super sick. You know, it was actually really like nice. There's this place called I think Poke Landing or something like that, which is like just a traditional. It's a lot like kava, right? Where you've got a line, you can pick your ingredients, and then they put the protein on top at the end. Or I guess Chipotle, for those who don't know what kava is. And, you know, I always appreciate a good line, because the place was so clean, you know, the music was really calming. It was all, like, Hawaiian-based. And I was like, well, damn, if this is how the Hawaiian folk get down, I might be willing to go fresh a little bit more often. But, you know, it was like tuna and salmon, and they also had like eel, and like, oh, dude, their freaking ponzu sauce. Oh man, that shit was balling. Like, whoo! Like, Levy Dorna, don't forget the ponzu sauce, my gang. Like, you got it in the cabinet, right? Yeah, I know it's a tough ask, but like, you know, I was wondering if like maybe you might have it in the cabinet, because I'm kind of obsessed right now. Just like this adorable kitty that I'm obsessed with. Yo. Levy Dorna's like, ponzu sauce? Come on. Asking a lot here, bro. I know, I'm sorry, I'm just obsessed. Alright, I do have to find, like, a quiet place to, like, tell y'all the story of Flame as we're coming back off of our very long break. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Seriously. Whether you've come from the shorts, or come from, you know, me releasing the albums, or hell, just come from Flame 2026 itself, I'm so thankful that you're here. Here in the winter semester of Hogwarts, you're so valued, so appreciated, and cherished. Alright, so they want me to go this way. I'm supposed to speak to the portrait of Professor Nyman Fitzgerald in the map chamber. Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. Yeah, the bell tower wing. let's see if I can actually hit the... Because I have a flu flam, actually, right? But I don't want to do the beast classroom. I wanna do the other flu flam, gang. And of course we have Summoner's Match Court 4, which if I pass by, I'm definitely gonna hit for real. But yeah, gang, there's like no way to access the map from the overview, and I can like zoom out maybe. Okay, so that's the most I can zoom out. But yeah, there is no way to get to that flu flam even though it exists, which is absurd, right? Like that's something that should be brought to the developers' attention, that some flu flams are just not accessible and we got to walk all the way there. Levy Dorner writes in, nah, gang, ponzu is needed for certain dishes. Remember, ponzu is soy sauce and yuzu combined. What the hell is yuzu? I'm unfamiliar. Isn't that like a radish? I could be wrong though. I've only dabbled with a lot of Asian cuisines. I've mostly been a fan of eating them. But like, I'm assuming you would pair soy sauce and yuzu together with a very good sticky rice. Because, yo, the mouthfeel with the rice and the ponzu sauce, oh, bro. I would be down if they just had, like, rice dishes in the store with just ponzu sauce, like they have for, like they have for ramen packets. I'd be totally okay with that. Give me, like, a packet of, like, vacuum-sealed rice with just ponzu sauce, and I'd be so down. Oh, wow, this is so cute. They even got cute little Christmas trees up in here, gang. Hold up, son. All right, we're getting close to the chamber, but, yo, let me tell you this story about Flame real quick, right? Let me tell you this story about Flame, all right? First things first, I gotta show y'all this. Hang on, I'm gonna make my screen a little bigger while we do this, right? Because y'all gotta see the picture-in-picture while your boy is out here, like... Hang on, let me actually bring this up a little bit. A little bit further, that is. Down, there we go. Yeah, okay. So now I can cover that, right? Because I got some things to show y'all, chat, right? We've got a lot of things to cover when it comes to Flame. And, like, this could technically be the Christmas episode if people are asking. But essentially, hey, before I get into the story, Levidora confirms yuzu is a citrus common in Japan. Oh, a citrus. Oh, well, damn. Okay, well, I had no idea. Now I know. Thank you, Levidorna, for enlightening us. I appreciate you, gang. All right, so what is Flame? Flame is I would say, East's biggest fire spinning festival, right? If you're a fire spinner like I am, if you know how to master the flame, you go to Fire College. Or if you wish to master the flame, you go to Fire College. And now, Fire College, or Flame, is just incredible. There are so many bards, wizards, rogues, druids. I'm talking every single class you can imagine is there, bro. And as your humble bard, I was shocked to see so many adventurers culminated in one place from all different walks of life. And the thing about Flame is it's not a traditional burn, right? A burn is a quest that you go on and you just experience the adventure and the journey. Whereas Flame is a specific place of learning. Yes, there are performances and opportunities to test your craft, but Flame itself is mainly to go to a college professor of fire spinning and ask them, how can I advance my craft even further? And whether that be through isolations, whether that be through juggling, whether that be through sleight of hand, there's a lot of techniques and skills, including martial arts, that you can learn while you are at Fire College. And your boy decided, well, my goal for the weekend was to master the 720 tornado kick, right? And I've been talking about this a lot, which is like, hey, it's my more unique technique, right? where, I'm really good at throwing the 360 tornado kick with my right, but not so much with my left. So I was like, okay, I'm going to set out and work on both sides of my craft. I'm going to work on the second album, as you guys know, Do You Want to Join My Party, which is supposed to release in May. And I'm also going to focus on the business side of streaming while I learn and take classes from these professors. Well, suffice to say, I only hit a few of my goals, right? I worked on the basics of my martial arts and got back into practicing Taekwondo seriously. And I'd like to think that was good as far as a self-defense fake. But when it came to mastering the tornado kick, I needed far more time and space to be able to do that. So instead of mastering the tornado kick, I mastered pole instead, right? Because as a bard, you've got to be able to entertain in a variety of ways. So I took a sexy dance chair class and I took a pole class. And I gotta say, flexibility and strength go hand in hand, yo. If you want to be able to do some really cool shit like backflips off the wall, like being able to, bend yourself or fold yourself or do different types of unique routines without shattering your knees, ankles, or wrists, you've really got to work on your flexibility. You seriously, you do. And so, while I'm out there with the girls, of course, popping ass and being an amazing bard, I'm also taking note of how difficult and how winded I'm getting, right? Because chair class is a lot of dramatic movements. You utilize your body to inspire the crowd around you in a sense. So as I was learning the way to inspire, I come to figure out that a lot of it is also just theater, right? Yes, you're sexy. Yes, you're an icon. Yes, you're this person that everybody desires, but you're also a character. You're also somebody that you take on and become as you approach the stage. It's not just I'm hot. No, it's who are you emulating when you are there performing. And that's true with a lot of different professions, right? So the next time you're at a strip club, make sure you tip people on the stage way more than you tip in VIP, all right? Because I've talked to a lot of the instructors there who are prior dancers, and they were stating that, stage doesn't get as much pay as, VIP and everything else, which sucks because the level of dexterity and strength you have to do not just chair and pole. My instructor had on dance braces for her knees, right? Because the drops that you do and the dramatic poses and the crawling on the ground requires a severe amount of knee work. And when's the last time you were able, and not in the oh my god, they're doing something, in the bedroom type of way, when is the last time you've actually dropped from a high position just down to your knees, chat? When's the last time you've done that? Because I'm telling you, the impact of that alone will be oh shit, wait a minute. All right, I'm not as young as I used to be, bro. Hold on. You mean this is actually a workout? According to every girl on the streets, yes, it is. Yes, it very much is. So it's one of those things where when you're learning pole and when you're learning those types of techniques, you have to be willing to get more in tune with your body, because I'm a flow artist, chat, right? And understanding and having the confidence to be comfortable with your body to entertain people, whether it be at a burn or whether it be on stage, with just your body alone requires a specific amount of confidence. And don't just think I'm talking about sensual dancing or midnight ballerinas. I'm talking about specifically being on stage in general, right? You have to have a certain level of resilience to not only take the applause and the praise, but also the criticism that comes from being on stage. You know what I mean? How many of you have actually been in theater and been on stage and had to, I don't know, what is it? Do a performance in front of a large audience? If you haven't done that and haven't been there, there's this thing called stage fright that a lot of artists have and take a while to work through, because it never really goes away. Stage fright is something that you just get better with managing over time. And I've dealt with a lot of stage fright in my life. I've dealt with like insecurity. I've dealt with like feeling like I'm not comfortable with my body. And I've talked to a lot of people, a lot of professors at college who stated that, yeah, that was something that flow arts was a huge benefit to them because it allowed them to work through the mental health issues, right? Because it's a physical act. It's the same thing with chair dancing and with pole. Being able to utilize your body in those ways to work through those insecurities, to remind yourself that you're beautiful, to remind yourself that you're capable of more than just what you normally do, allows you to be able to go further than anybody else would even have believed you would be able to, right? Because that confidence isn't just given to you. Nobody is just born with that confidence. That's the secret, chat. The secret is that they train that confidence. They work on that confidence, and they don't let fear and anxiety stop them. And that's what the College of the Bard is all about. It's about not letting your fears and anxieties stop you from achieving what you can achieve. Because I believe in you. Like, you think I'm doing this because I'm the most confident one in the wild? Bro, newsflash, I get anxious too. Like, I even have to do breathing techniques before I turn on the camera. I always go, 1, 2, 3. Good morning, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? And I'm in. You know what I mean? I'm locked in. I'm ready to go. I'm here in front of each and every single one of you. And as we continue to get more and more viewers, that type of feeling will only grow. So we've got to keep in mind that together we can overcome anything. And that was just one part of the journey that I want to share with you all. Like, we're going to have more parts going on, but just doing the sexy chair and the pole was one of the big highlights of the weekend. And of course I got to perform the like actual chair dance during burn night, or I should say Saturday, but we will get there. We will also get to how my friend asphyxiated himself and ended up in the ER after fire breathing class. But if you want to understand that story and how we got there, you got to stick around, dude, because I'm going to tell you, Flame 2026 was one of the most exhilarating, heartbreaking, and wild adventures I've been on to date. So keep it here and keep it locked in, because now we return to Hogwarts Legacy. Just getting back into the chat as I recenter the screen here, because I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Levi Dorna writes in facepalm, no comment on pole dancing. To me, I saw two things from dance: pop/street and contemporary, concert and marching band, and then choir director. Oh, you had a very long career of just in music, dude. Well, I appreciate you joining the college, seriously. Like, you being here is impeccable. Just, if something's not your tempo, don't throw a chair, please. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, if you have not seen Whiplash, go watch Whiplash. Whiplash is great, dude. It's the best, because that is exactly how choir teachers and directors are. It just is. Like, every creative I've ran into, every, the best of the best was exactly like that. Exactly like that, 100%. Maybe not as abusive, but they would verbally cut you down, yo. And they would let you know that, no, you are not the shit. But if you want to be the shit, you got to listen. Because everybody wants to be the shit, chat. Everybody really does. But it takes dedication, training, and the ability to look inward. And while, you might think that a lot of your choir professors and directors are mean and just, being assholes for no reason, they know how cruel and how awful the outside world is when it comes to artists, right? Like, you will get people who will say the most heinous things about your art. You will get people saying the most, terrible things about your art. And then you also get the most beautiful, the most amazing people saying the most amazing things about your art as well. There's two sides to every coin. And then, of course, we've got obsessive fans and the like. So I like to think that choir teachers are mean to prepare yourself for, or to prepare students for, that type of ridicule, or not necessarily ridicule, but that type of criticism. Because the art world, the music world, and every creative world is a dog-eat-dog world. It is not a, calm, cool, and collected type of experience. If you've been in the music industry for longer than like 10 plus years, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you should go watch the Sean Diddy Combs documentary, The Reckoning by 50 Cent. You should go watch that, bro. Just like watch that and like understand the darkness that's within the music industry. For real. Because like you think things are dark out here in the regular world? Wait till drugs, sex, and rock and roll are all involved. All right? For real. Like, trust and believe. There is way more darkness that I'm hoping I get to be able to tell you about one day. That I avoided. You know what I'm saying? That I avoided. I gotta make sure I end with that. Jesus. Oh, man. Freaking Levy Dorner writes in, plus I did music theory. Oh, man. My ear when it comes to note tunes, like being flat or sharp, freaking kills me. And tempo? Oh, hell. Like, don't get me on that. Yeah, so you understand, right? Whenever I'm just playing the piano, like, I've got my piano here, so you and I are going to play some piano together today, by the way. That's what the Bardic Inspiration is for. By the way, we do have goals. If you would like to see me play piano and understand some jazz tunes and notes, like, please be sure to hit the super chat, because I really need to start practicing for this studio session, and doing that during work would help me out a ton, because I am not confident in playing in front of people. Playing and rapping and playing and singing at the same time is like this, right? Like, it is so difficult to do, so I need your help at home to be able to get better. And even if it sucks, we'll at least be training together and growing together, and that's what matters. And thank you guys for bearing with me, seriously. Let's talk to Nyman Fitzgerald. What's Nyman? What's up, Nyman?
I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
Indeed.
Another repository. They've built
another
to help
repository.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose.
No time to lose?
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Hogwarts, eh?
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
Which makes me wonder, are they still alive in the painting?
When the time came, the occupant of
technically,
that would be
or is it just a piece of their soul?
Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Until then, Nyman. Alright. The headmistress speaks, gang. Alright, well, now we're getting started. We still have one more portrait to unlock, but look at this traditional, like, mage party, right? These 4 headmasters would destroy you in a blink of an eye if you decided to attack Hogwarts. But, yo, them just, like, standing and posed up and aura farming, it's kind of freaking badass. Like, even Rookwood in the center, is with hands in his, technically hands through his belt loops, it looks cool as fuck. Looks cool as fuck. Alright, let's open up the quest log and see what we're looking at. And by the way, chat, we're 78% of the way done with the game. So, we've got, a good bit still left, but I just wanted to update you on what's going on so far. So, I need to speak to Professor Fig about how to get into the headmaster's office. The keepers have something planned for me there, which is probably another trial. And then a basis for blackmail. Natty sent me another owl saying she can sneak away without her mother knowing. I'm going to meet her outside of Hogsmeade. Surprise meeting? Last I talked to Poppy, she was worried about the signage. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out our rescue plan. Oh, wow, alright. As a check-in with Albie Weeks to learn about his recent broom upgrade available for purchase. He can be found in Sprintwitch's sporting needs in Hogsmeade. Alright. Well, then... And then, of course, the Man Behind the Moons, which I still have to do. I mean, I'm down to do that if it's, like, you know, easy. And also, I want to be able to see what's up with things, so... The Astronomy Wing has a student who needs help. Hufflepuff in the Astronomy Wing seems upset about something. Perhaps I can help. Perhaps. Yeah, there's the Transfiguration Courtyard. Let's go. See you in a bit, Levy Dorna.
Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Perhaps. But first things first, I need to go this way. This way. God, I love coming in and hearing Vivaldi's Fifth. At least I think that's Vivaldi's Fifth. I could be wrong, though.
Now what am I supposed to do?
Hey, hang on a second, Evangeline. Let's see. Can I play that? All right. Oh, here we go, chat. Oh, behold bardic magic. Just gonna flat out pull out a piano out of the ether. All right. I cannot play with this finger on. At least not yet. So it's... Yeah, I probably won't be able to figure out those notes on the fly, but that is something that I am curious about, right? Like being able to hear things by ear and try to pick them up a little bit more. Because, yeah, they'll just kind of play on a loop since they're, like, together. So, let's wait for Evangeline. Hang in there, Evangeline. It's all good, girl. Did we bug out? Like, what's going on?
Revelio.
Oh, downstairs? Or no? The sheer nerve of taking them down. Oh. She hadn't walked here yet.
Pardon me, is everything...
She hadn't even walked there yet. That's crazy.
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Yeah, I'm not understanding, hon.
Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Yeah. how do they do that trill? There it is. That's the refrain, so it's... I can't... Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Damn it. There it is. Yes, I did it. Yes. Okay, so I understand the first part. So it's ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. There it is, yes. Am I about to understand Vivaldi's Fifth completely by ear? Yes. I don't know how to do those sweeps, though. It's... No. Oh my god. Okay. I will try to master Vivaldi's Fifth later. I'm gonna be obsessed with it. Let's move on. What's so important about the bells?
Is it really that important that the bells go back up?
Is it really that important?
Oh god.
They're part of the school's history. Those
Jesus.
bells likely told a young Merlin that he was running late to Charms, or called Ignatia Wildsmith to dinner. We can't simply fiddle with history. We're meant to be its stewards.
Absolutely. We cannot simply fiddle with history. We are meant to be its stewards. Did Professor Black really remove the bells for a headache?
It's certainly an odd decree, even for Black, taking down the bells for a headache.
I agree. I thought it might also have been that they interrupted his hourly naps. That's all he does in his office, you know.
Hourly naps?
Can you keep a secret?
I can.
I heard from Alice, who heard from Ollie, who heard from Eugenia, that it's because the bells... reminded him of his wedding day.
Oh.
Breaks out in a sweat every hour on the hour, but mum's the word.
His wedding day? Wow. Why can't you put the bells up yourself?
If only 2 bells are left, isn't it fairly easy to tell which goes where?
Easy for you, perhaps. I happen to be tone deaf. Mother likes to say I couldn't carry a tune if it hopped on my back like a chocolate frog.
Oh, that's
no
awful.
point putting them back in if they don't sound just as they did before, for the sake of historical accuracy.
Well, I heard that. Alright, I might be able to help with the bells.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Damn. The Adelaide catching strays.
I imagine the bells are just inside in the bell tower.
Oh, roughly. Let's see, just outside in the bell tower themselves?
Revelio.
There's something that jingled and wingled. God, I love that. Let me see. This way. Yeah. You can always tell the first year Hufflepuffs. They reek of vinegar. That's a crazy thing to say about your younger classmen, but I guess go off, King. Yes. Also, this is a music quest. I'm super down for this. The first bard quest of the entire game. Awesome.
Revelio. Ah, the bells must be upstairs.
I guess so. Ooh, hello there.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora indeed. Nice. Unlocked, ready to rock, baby. Let's do this. You and me together, adventurers. Also, I've got to identify a bunch of shit after this quest. A bunch.
Revelio.
Huh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio into Wingardium Leviosa?
Found them. I'll have to get those up there somehow. Wingardium Leviosa, perhaps. One up, one to go.
Nice. Yo, I love this. I love this so much. Wingardium Leviosa indeed. Again, a quest that specifically requires Wingardium Leviosa. Oh shit. Okay, hang on. Nice. Yo, we're really getting some things here. Like, I love this. And this view, dude. Yo, this view is so nice. Like this view is super sick, actually. Wow. The Towers of Hogwarts, huh? Alright, yo, you can go to the other side. Peek. Checkerboard blue. Now I have something that actually goes with my outfit. And the house standing banners. Radical. Nice. Circular paintings. And that's all she wrote, gang. Perfect.
Revelio.
Alright, so that's where that led.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice.
Well, that wasn't too hard. Evangeline should be pleased about this, even if Black isn't.
Hell yeah. Like, yo, Chad, we're out here, alright? Like, even if Black isn't pleased about this, we're always going to ensure that music rings from on high at Hogwarts. Because Hogwarts deserves to have its school bells. And that's beautiful. I feel like there might be a hidden quest with this. Yeah, there's a hidden quest here. There's got to be a hidden quest here, right? Right? Like, is there a bell quest? Oh god, not that many backslashes. Bell quest, Hogwarts Legacy. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's another Bell's quest. Oh, wow. Okay, so there will be more Bell quests, so that doesn't help me out at all. Okay, well, maybe I can just play them traditionally. Maybe that's the thing, right? Or maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Let me know, chat. If, like, playing a certain song on these gives me more cosmetics, let me know. Because that's what some developers would do. That's what I would have done. I would have, like, hey, if you're able to, like, play the opening theme of, like, Hogwarts or Harry Potter in general, like, I'll give you something really busted. I'd be willing to give you something really busted for that. That's just fun, right? That's just fun to do. Man, I love the music room. Music room's dope, dude. Oh, hey. While I'm here. Oh, you lucky bitch. Alright, well, fine. Bitch! Oh, just too slow. Okay. Okay, cool. Got your ass. Got your ass. You thought, gang. Alright. Now then. I love exploring Hogwarts and just being able to enjoy the environment. Noticing, like, all of the care and effort that goes into every single animation is just dope. It's so cool, dude. Yeah, let's see. This way. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's so beautiful out here in the Hogwarts courtyard. My goodness, yo. That's so sick, yo. Okay, somebody or something is porting around. And I need to keep my eyes peeled. But first things first, let's return to Evangeline. Because, like, you can hear...
I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
If anyone
Fills our
survives.
stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Damn. And Gargoyle's just, like, talking mad shit. I don't know how it would deal if, like, everything could talk to me, right? If everything could talk to me, I don't know how I would feel. That would be quite...
I could count on my friend.
Or take a while to get used to, I think. Personally.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Ah, you're a credit to the school. I can't wait to hear them. I can't wait for the headmaster to hear them.
Enjoying herself. Enjoying herself a lot.
I truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well. You don't know how much this means for me and for Hogwarts.
Alright. So far on the poll that we've got going on, we've got 100% no, we should not kill Sebastian. Right? Like, everybody's saying we should de-escalate as much as possible. And I'm like, I agree, and also I hope he gives us that choice. I really do. Because the way we're going, chat, I don't know, man. I do not know if we're gonna be able to be given that choice, right? Like, let's be very clear. We're gonna try our best to save Sebastian as much as we can, and also, like, he needs to ensure that he doesn't, get himself destroyed by me either. Astronomy Tower. I want to say Bell Tower Wing, West Tower, Great Hall, Secret Rooms. The Grand Staircase. Ravenclaw Common Room. Very comfy. Ravenclaw Tower. Trophy Room. Let's go to the Ravenclaw Tower real quick. Because what I wanted to do was actually go to the Room of Revelation or whatever. But I'm trying to remember exactly where it was. Yeah, I love being in Ravenclaw Tower. Ravenclaw Tower is badass, dude. Alright. 1321. Alright.
Lumos.
Where do you go, friend? Badass. Yo, that's badass, bro. Yo, that's super sick. That's so awesome. Yo, Ravenclaw out in this bitch, gang. It's all Ravenclaw all the time. Yo, I love being a Ravenclaw. Like, it's so cute here. I love how magical this whole area is. Like, you want some whimsy? Oh, they're gonna give you some whimsy, bro. Like, we're all about the stars, dog. Alright. At the very top. Okay, I can just exit. Oh. Okay. Guess I can't do that. Alright, so I'm looking to drop this butterfly off. But it doesn't seem like we have that in particular. At least not this way. So... Oh, nope, that's my room. Oh, and the butterfly's gone. Damn it. That blows. Alright, well... What is this? Oh, another bathroom? Damn, this place is fucking huge, dude. Like, there's just so much.
Revelio.
Nothing in the bathroom, huh? Really? That is surprising that there's nothing in the bathroom. Alright, well. Damn. Okay, wow, this is an actual, like, wash basin. Or, like, communal showers. Interesting. Alright, yeah, I need the Alohomora spell for that. Okay. So now I know I should probably just go back to the astronomy tower to get to the Room of Revelation. Yo, welcome back, Levy Dorn. I appreciate you pulling back up for us. I was playing a bit of Vivaldi's Fifth. You know, the... I got all the way through to, like, that part just by ear, right? I mean, I know that's not Vivaldi's Fifth. That's probably not the right name for it. But that like I was getting actually pretty far because just by playing along with the cello in the game. Like that's why I'm like I have the piano here today because I want to keep playing more with you guys and like keep trying to develop more techniques, you know, before I start recording for this album. Let's see. Let's do this revelation real quick and just reveal everything. Because we've got a lot to identify, bro. Wow. Oh, man. Flamboyant cloak. Okay. And a charcoal cloak scarf. Snowy owl scarf. Purple dragonite spectacles. And a Quidditch robe. Yo. Yo. Dang, dude. Like, we got some shit. Alright. Let's check out the drip. Right? That's the first thing that we want to do. Okay, that's flamboyant. Alright, that's pretty flamboyant. What else we got, right? We got the snowy owl scarf. Oh, that's cute. I love this scarf. Oh, dude, I might like this even more than I like the than I like some of the other things. Hang on, that's really cute. Alright. I don't know about the robe, though. Might have to edit the robe real quick. Because I think I want to, today, do a cape. I'm feeling very cape-like. Yeah, Herodian's cape. Like, yeah, let's get it on with this for now. Because, yeah, when I do the cape, the logo goes in front, and I like that a bit better. Right, I like that a bit better. And what else am I thinking? I'm gonna keep the hat. We're gonna switch up some things real quick. Check out what outfits we have. Levy Dorner writes, one of Vivaldi, if not several of Vivaldi's works, has been used in pop, rock, and hip hop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, right? Like, maybe, you know, my path to playing on stage for people is not necessarily as free-formed as jazz as I would like it to be. Because jazz is hard, right? Like, trying to keep up the pace and, like, make that timing up on the fly is very difficult. So maybe I should come at it with from a bit more with structure. Because, like, I understand the keys kind of sort of well. Just don't ask me to play majors or minors. I think the rule is it's 3 notes up, for majors and 4 notes down for minors, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Levidorna. But yeah, it's definitely... I was watching this pianist on TikTok who was just throwing down with this drummer dude, and I was like, oh man, I kind of want to pick up the keys, bro, because the key... Like when you just, you know... When you just play in rhythm and you're just going along with a drummer who knows what they're doing. And if you couldn't hear any of that, my apologies. But something like that is a little jazzy because it's got those light, you know, those plucking keys, right? The where you lift off the hand a bit, and you don't have to do it super big, but the fact that you're popping the note like you would pop a certain fighting game key, you know, is kind of like what I really appreciate about jazz, right? Because you can like do you know, notes just together, and you know, pick up that speed. So that way, it's more like, you know, you're able to build like fast rhythm, and you know, some breakdowns are. You know, something real simple that, you know, people can, you know, step to and keep up a tune with, which I really appreciate. Yeah. Levidorna writes, you need to bend the rules slightly to make jazz very snappy. And I get it, but you need the groove. Jazz is very groove heavy. Yeah, and like, I guess, you know, maybe those longer sounds. So it's not just the pop of the wrist, it's also the it should be is it hang on. I'm gonna find a harmony here real quick. No. There we go. Maybe I just need to do a little bit more. Like, maybe I should, like, instead of just, like, one long note, it's... Okay, God, I can keep going. I could keep going. Oh my God! All right, let's get back to focus. Yeah, but like that's something that's like, you know, we could break it down. We could make it a little bit more jazzy and really like move with the swing. Levy Dorner writes, jazz is more about improvising, swing rhythms, and complex harmonies. Complex. The best way is knowing what swing is. Yeah, you know, swing. I feel like swing and jazz are two sides of the same coin, right? Because swing is a lot of, you know, like I would say vibratos, you know, in certain instruments. Whereas with jazz, you know, as you were stating, it's more about a groove type of deal. I think the debate is like, what do we do to get to those levels, right? Because I do want to play jazz. I do want to be able to like hold those rhythms and those notes while I'm out here singing or rapping or what have you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a modern day pianist in today's society would be able to go a lot farther with their craft, right? Because yes, you can like, you know, play on the piano and do all sorts of things and learn all of the major and minor scales, music theory, what have you, and then become really good at that. And then from there, go into music production if you can sing and or rap or both, right? And then from that music production angle, just boom, jump into creating like really sick ass albums. That's like, you got to be inspired to go through all that training, right? There's a lot of training you got to go through. And don't look at it as though like, oh man, I gotta do all this reading and blah, 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 blah. Learning a skill, chat, sometimes really requires you to actually love all the parts of that skill, right? And like, even though some of it can be like mathematically inquired, like music theory, don't shy away from it. Like I see all these books here all the time that say, hey, you know, you can just like do whatever and you don't have to focus on music theory. I'd like to believe that music theory is important to be able to understand exactly why you're doing something, right? Like, even though I don't really understand it all that much either, like, it's important to understand why you're going about it. Because if you don't know the why, just like in programming, you're going to run into errors. You're going to run into bugs, and your music will not sound, you know, as you want it to, right? Like, that's the thing you got to consider, chat. I don't know why, but I feel like this tan riding attire is kind of hitting with everything. What do you think, chat? Should we stick with the tan riding attire? Levy Dorner writes in, the swing is a suggestive rhythmic sensibility where musicians play notes with a long, short triplet feel rather than even straight notes. So triplets like... There's something like that, or... I mean, maybe not like that. That's kind of a little bit more Latin feeling, I feel like, you know. Oh, yeah, just creating a complete sentence. Yeah, that sounded a lot more jazzy than before, chat. You know, because we completed a create sentence where it goes... Yeah, and then we can do a rhythm or a riff or a run in there. Like, instead of playing the note that they expect, we play the note after it and give it a little semicolon in that way, right? Because like, I usually like to think like going up and down the scale, like up the scale, and then down the scale creates it creates words for the audience to be able to understand. And then you can do that with the other hand as well. So it sounds like people talking together. In a sense. But if you're playing it in a jazzy way, it would be... Something like that, right? Like you can make a lot of like things that like kind of just, you know, run up and down the scale. And as a singer, that's a lot easier for me to play than trying to have my hands at two opposite ends of the fucking piano, right? And then there's some songs that are just like, oh, you think you're good by going up and down the scale? Well, let me show you what this is, son. And they're just fucking going up. Like, so I'm still like a beginner when it comes to the piano, but I can at least understand with my ear how to play certain pieces, right? With my ear and rhythm, I can at least understand that. So what comes next for me is applying the theory behind my ear. That's the only way I can actively grow when it comes to music. Levi Dorner writes, Dorado or Gwen Dorado, who participated in Sing Again 4 Korean variety show and took a song and made into jazz, I would suggest on YouTube. Dorado singing Rebirth. Remember, triplets are used in rap as well. What is that Wallen song rap from Dre? I forgot which song it is. It had a piano intro riff. Still Dre, I think. No. It's Bum 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 banana bum 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 bum. Well, it probably would take me a while to figure out right now, but it would be yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I can not play Still Dre on the channel. I can like maybe hang on. Let me see if I can actually. Like maybe like 2 seconds without getting struck. Like let's be careful, chat. All right, let's be very careful. Because we can probably just hear like the first few seconds and then cut it off immediately. But I do this for you, chat. All right, we're gonna risk it just for a little bit. Hang on a second. Yeah, select screen share. All right. Here we go. Oh God, it's Mr. Beast. The internet hates him right now. We gotta get this thing off immediately. As long as I don't press
platform that helps
as long as I don't press show,
sometimes starting a
we're
business
good.
can be scary.
All right. So what I gotta do? All right. So we're going to show. Here we go. 2 seconds. Still Dre. Oh wait, I'm not getting any audio. Okay, I have to test something out real quick. Hang on a sec, chat. Okay, I guess sound system is having a bit of trouble. Yeah, it was on a weird setting. I just hit reset? Like, channel A is crazy. Analog. Yeah, like, how did I get to FM? What is going on? Okay, I can control the volume, but nothing else is, like, pulling up for you, boy. There we go. What? Okay, aux. There we go. Alright. So now I can actually hear Still Dre. Perfect. It just wasn't on the right setting, chat. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna stop right here at 15 seconds. Goddamn, that thing's loud. Good lord. Oh, okay. That, okay. Yeah, that's Let's see, what was it? Bum bum. No.
Still.
Ah, okay. Okay, legally distinct, still Dre gang. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Now that we know, right? Like you're right. It does use the triplets. That is very correct. Yeah. Yeah. So it is Levy Dorner writes, it is a variation of jazz but sampled. So take that piano riff and play off of that. Basically, the rap has a small sample of swing. Really? That's swing? That's actually really easy to play. It's really only one movement with the hand too. Because you're playing this note twice in succession, so it cuts down on the showy thing that you gotta do. Okay. So yeah, that definitely is still Dre. Levy Dorna writes, the long and short notes are, you need to play around to move around that type of style. Triplet is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 in the metronome type of way. If you did it like in a way where you variate moving scales and harmonies, you can keep the swing, then that is jazz. So ah, damn it. Something like that. Something like that, I think. I think will probably be what we would do. Because, yeah. Jazz is also smooth as well. There's many any staccato notes, and very rare that they show up. Really? Okay, so maybe I'm doing too much. So it's... Yeah, so it's not... It would be... Which is helpful, because I can also do that with the left hand if I can fucking figure it out. No, it's should be... It is. Oh, okay, I'm close. Something like that, kind of, sort of, where I'm just, like, plucking away in a different variety or a different rhythm, I would say. Yeah, Levy Dorner writes, plus when someone sings, you need to know what they're going to express. Stevie Wonder is one that expresses slow jazz. There's also Louis Armstrong, Duke Ellington, yeah, Thelonious Monk, Billie Holiday, Herbie Hancock, and Ella Fitzgerald. Okay, yo, Levy Dorner, just riffing about that jazz life. Yo, I can tell somebody fell in love with jazz and never looked back. Never looked back. I can tell. Just in here. Oh, I appreciate you, Levy Dorna, because, yeah, I'm the same way. Jazz is awesome. All right, let's check out these purple dragon eye spectacles. Oh, wow. Intimidating. We'll have to see about that. Like, I get it. Jazz is rad. And I feel you also had to do it for research. That's fair. Because when you're an artist, you also want to try to take from everybody, right? You want to try to understand what's going on. Like when I was young, I was like, nah, I don't want to hear like certain artists' work because it might influence my work. But like, you also got to recognize that if you don't know what you don't know, how are you going to be able to achieve those high heights, right? Like that's why we do what we do. That's exactly why we do what we do. Let's see, I can do the Quidditch gloves, or there is the dark arts gloves. Oh, there's also this. Yeah, fingerless gloves, which I don't mind. Sage embellish, elf-made ivory. Yeah, we could go with the fancy gloves, right? Like make him super posh. Well-appointed sage embellished gloves. They don't really fit, honestly. The Outland dueling gloves for the outdoorsman or outdoors woman. You know what? I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Like, yeah. Yo, I got everything I need right between my wand, gang. Sleek dueling gloves. Yeah, panache to any duel. Right? Like, look at those glove hands. All right, that's pretty dope. I just wish they went with my outfit. I just wish they went with my freaking outfit. Let's get back into it. Yeah, these seem way better. Right where I need. Right in the dueling area, because I want to look comfy, but prepared to like explore. Right? Like, that's definitely the vibe here. Comfy and prepared. Alright. Is there any other outfit that I'm like, yeah, we can get rid of? No? Alright, cool. Let me put on that new shit. Yeah. The checkerboard wand handle, bro. Like, look at that shit. That shit's sleek, dog. My God. Oh. Yo, as a fan of gaming, like, this would be the wand that I would rock out. Honestly, like, yo, if I pulled out a wand and it's got the freaking, checkerboard on it, bro. Absolutely. Levy Dorner writes, I do not know Kendrick Lamar, but I am advised that he is the modern version of jazz rap. I may be wrong, but that is what I found. He does use a lot of, like, different... Kendrick Lamar uses a lot of different beats but usually tries to display a jazzy type of soulful feel that, you know, usually that represents a story and contemplates what he's writing, right? And then he'll also apply that with, you know, smooth R&B hooks and things like that to make it so that way the listener can get those real earworms, which I really appreciate. And I think I probably emulate a little as well, like not too much to not have my own sound, but definitely something that I really appreciated when I was coming up as an artist. You know, everybody listens to somebody. Some people listen to Busta Rhymes. Some people listen to Eminem. Some people listen to Tupac and Biggie. Like, you know, your style will be influenced by the people you listen to. It's very hard to do, especially in the this day and age of you can have access to any and everything. All right. So the next thing that we've got to do is play some Summoner's Court. Let's go. Yeah, also Notorious B.I.G. was one of those jazz rappers who would be very smooth with it, right? And I think that's the goal, you know, to not look like you're trying when it comes to, you know, laying down bars. But damn, yo, why am I aura farming right now? What is up with this wind? It is just hitting so pristine for your boy. Like, thank you, wind. Damn. Yeah, what's up, lass? How we doing? Oh, Charlotte Morrison. What's up with it?
Hello. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands.
Oh, shit.
Speaking of which, care to play
Oh.
match?
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best
Of
summoner
course,
win.
Charlotte. I'll let you go first. After all, ladies first. Not bad, Charlotte. Not bad at all. There you are. Charlotte, the fro is getting in the way, honey. Alright. What just happened? What just happened?
Finesse.
I didn't even do that. I just pulled it straight. Why in the world? Oh, because of the force field. Oh, I didn't see that shit. Okay. That's kind of insane. Alright. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind now. What is happening? What? What? Hang on. I don't get it. That's insane. Hang on, dude. Like,
precisely as planned.
All right. We'll just have to take the L and keep on pushing. And like try to come back because this is gross, dude.
Didn't I say I adore competition?
I mean, yeah. Because, like, the fact that it has the freaking bumps and the pull is kind of absurd, dude.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah, sure. I do, in fact.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Levidorna writes, Bone Thugs and Harmony are also good progenitors of jazz rap. Most rappers in bars use triplets regardless. It is rare for a rapper to go 16th notes. I think speed rappers are the closest. Yeah, like Twista and Busta Rhymes.
Precisely as planned.
It speeds it up when it comes out of the hoop. That's crazy. Alright.
Precisely as planned.
What? Oh my god,
Such
okay.
grace. Finesse.
Alright, like, this is damn near impossible. How is she doing this? Like, I don't get it. Even a 50? Wow, bro.
Planned.
Wow, bro. That's absurd. And look at that, dude. Like, oh my god. Alright. Alright.
Such grace.
Like,
Finesse.
this is exactly why, bro. This is exactly why. This is crazy. This whole freaking stage is wild.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Like, Jesus.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
Jesus.
That's the spirit.
Like, I wish I could lock on to things, right? Wow, that's absurd. Okay.
Precisely as planned.
Right about here. Yeah, dude, I about to say.
Stick me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Leave my ball alone, Charlotte. Leave my ball
Precisely
alone.
as planned.
Thank you very much.
Nice technique. Accio.
I appreciate the compliment, hon. Thank you for giving me 50. I appreciate it.
Precisely as planned.
I bet. Alright. My turn. What?
Nice technique.
What?
You almost beat me there, but I almost
Are
beat
you
too.
kidding? Oh, that is horseshit. Oh, that... Bro. Bro.
Care for
Like-
another round?
Her ball should have bounced. Should have been pulled in and bounced. What are we talking about? What? Okay,
Absolutely.
yeah, I want another.
Don't count
I
me
want
out
another
yet.
round because
That's
there
the
is
spirit.
something afoot here, bro. There is something afoot. Because are you kidding, dude? Dude, bro.
Accio.
That all right. All right, I'm a little suspicious.
Precisely as planned.
I'm a little suspicious, dog. I'm a little trite conspicuous. You have got to be shitting me. Come on.
Grace. Finesse.
Ugh. Are you kidding?
Precisely as
Are
planned.
you kidding? That all right, bro. Yep.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Yep.
Accio.
What the fuck is this girl's problem?
Precisely as planned.
Alright, bro. Alright, bro. That's how we're doing? That's how we're doing then. Fucking hell. Fucking hell,
Such
dude.
grace.
Like, that's crazy. That's absurd. That's absurd. Dude. Like,
Hard luck. Care for another round?
oh my god.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Now I know how takeoff feels. Like, are you kidding? Are you kidding? Wow. Wow.
As planned.
Okay. Are you kidding?
Such
Dude!
finesse.
Oh, a word. Word, Charlotte. Word, Charlotte, you got a problem? You got a problem?
Precisely as planned.
Wow, radical. Alright, cool. I got some precisely as planned for you.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Fuck off! Wow!
Precisely.
Dude! 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 Alright. How are we... How is this happening? I don't get this. I don't understand. Like... I feel like I'm doing pretty well, but all of a sudden things just go to piss.
Absolutely.
Like, are we
Don't count me out
kidding?
yet.
That's the spirit.
Dude! Hate you, Charlotte. Hate you. Yo, I'm gonna have to play defense. I'm gonna have to play hard defense, bro. I'm gonna have to do it.
Accio.
I'm gonna have to play hard defense. Like, nah. Nah, real shit. Nah, real shit. Like,
Precisely as planned.
okay, bro. Alright, dog. What is happening? What the fuck?
Nice technique. Accio.
30? Oh, come on! That's absurd!
Precisely as planned. Accio. Precisely as planned.
A word? Okay, I got you precisely. I got your freaking precisely.
Nice technique. You almost beat me there.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? It was tied. It was tied.
Hard luck. Careful.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ugh.
Absolutely. Don't count me out
This
yet.
this freaking game, bro. Hate you, Charlotte. Hate you, Charlotte. Cause oh.
Accio.
How? How are you this cracked?
Precisely as planned.
How, Charlotte? How? Freaking. What are we talking about? I cleared the call.
Finesse. Accio.
I'm gonna transform you into a butterfly after this. I'm gonna transform you into a butterfly because you did the exact same thing I did, and somehow, like, I'm not crazy, chat. I'm not crazy. Like, fall, fall. Damn you.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio. Precisely as planned.
Like, I would just have to knock her ball out. Damn it. Ugh. Didn't have any control. God.
Finesse.
Okay, that one was actually on me. That one was actually on me. Charlotte, I'm watching you. Alright? I swear to God. I swear to God, if you get another, like, 50, like, just out of nowhere, I'm gonna check your wand.
Absolutely.
Alright?
Don't count me out
I'm gonna
yet.
check your wand,
That's the
high key.
spirit.
Because there's no way you have this level of control. There's no way. Not with all these fucking obstacles in the way. Hell no, bro. That's just some busted bullshit.
Precisely as planned.
Fraggin' frothing. Damn you! Yo, I let go at the same time she would.
Finesse.
I am going to make your life miserable later. Like, dude, what is this? Alright, I'm gonna just have to, like, get rid of both her balls. That's the only way I win this. Are we serious?
Nice technique.
God.
Precisely as planned.
Yeah, again, just try to knock her ball out of here. What?
Nice technique.
Ugh. Damn you. Okay, so I can't tie, and I can't actually, like...
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Ugh. God, I'm
Absolutely.
trapped in this
Don't
own
count me
hell
out
of
yet.
Summoner's
That's the
Court.
spirit.
Jesus. Christ. I should just bounce her ball. I should just bounce her ball the fork out of there, bro. I should. What are we talking about? Yeah, give me that shit. Boom. Thank you.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Alright.
Accio.
Oh, okay. Miss, I'll never top that. Just do it, huh? Fraggin' frothing. Come on, bro! Oh! Jesus Christ. How? How? Oh my god. Alright, dude. Alright, yeah, no, dude. Yeah, no, dude. Just bounce both of them. Oh, I don't have enough force. I don't have enough force to bounce her balls out of the game. I don't have that. I don't have those, chat. Alright.
Hard luck. Care for another
Like,
round?
why is she so tough? I don't
Absolutely.
understand.
Don't count me out
I
yet.
don't
That's the
understand.
spirit.
Alright, last one. For real. Last one. I got other shit to do, damn it. It's like 1:42. Starting to get peckish.
Precisely as planned.
Okay, it's broad. No, don't you fuck me on this, God! Oh! Come on!
Finesse.
Ooh. I'm gonna turn you into a toad. Keep talking shit. Come on, give it to me. Game, you piece of shit!
Such
Oh!
finesse.
You know, I know Defendo, just so you know. Oh my god. Hate it here.
Nice.
If I could lower her points, this would be a little bit easier. but I can't lower her points at all. Jesus. What's going on, Art 101? I appreciate you pulling up today.
Care for another round?
My God. It's only a bullseye.
Absolutely.
Ugh.
Don't count me out yet.
God.
Spirit.
Jesus Christ. All right, we can do this, chat. We can do this.
Accio.
No. No fucking way.
Precisely as planned.
Alright. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. You know what? No, fuck it. You know what? I want to knock your ball off the court, but I'm not going to take that risk. I'm not going to take that risk. Alright? Alright? We're just gonna go our own way. Oh, come on!
Grace.
Dude! I'm going to knock your ball off the court as soon as I get an opportunity. I'm going to use your ball as a stopper. Fuck off.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that.
Yeah, okay. Charlotte, get out of here, gang! Get out of here! Bro! Alright, I'm gonna have to knock this ball off first. Ball!
Nice technique.
Ball! Ball, damn you! No, God! Oh!
Hard luck.
Oh my
Care for another
God!
round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Damn it! It's like going to the slot machines, chat. I can't stop. God, nobody DraftKings this, I swear. I don't want to be the cause of people to lose their parlay, bro.
Precisely as planned.
I can't see. Jesus. You and your amazing locks. Come on. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Sting me with a
Yeah.
billywig. I'll never
Yeah.
top that.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Nice
Walk.
technique.
Okay, I'll take it. Okay, let's go. What are we talking about?
Wow, you are good.
Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck me, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh,
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost.
oh my
Where
God.
did you learn to play like that?
Jesus. Dude. Oh, man. Yo, this minigame had everything, bro. This minigame had drama, had freaking dude perfect shots, had like, yo, just, it was like going up against Steph Curry, all right? Like, why do I have to guard freaking Charlotte from the parking lot, bro? Like, why do I have to do that? That's crazy. That's absurd. Ugh. Yo, let me Jordan, you guard her, bro. Like, I'm good, dog. I'm so good. Oh my God. Ugh. All right. Yo, just lots of practice.
I practice as much as I can.
Yeah.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that.
Oh my God.
Well, you've only one opponent left.
Levy like, nah, I'm not guarding her, bro. You good?
But let's just say he's the best for a
I am not
reason.
gonna take that offer, he writes. Like, no thanks, bro. Like, after that ass beating, I am A-okay. Oh my god. Did I complete all the Summoner Court matches? No? Alright, well, fuck. Jesus Christ, Chad. This is a dramatic ass game. Freaking Summoner Court is so real, dude. It's so real, bro. My god. Alright. Let's hit the world map. There is shit going on. People want to have a dialogue. Alright, so basis for blackmail and a surprise meeting. There's also a vendor in Acherer seems to need help with something, and I'll get a new wand handle for it. I wouldn't mind a new wand handle. I wouldn't mind a new wand handle at all, to be honest. Matter of fact, like, we gotta go to Anashire? Alright, well, let's track this quest. And, yeah, let's make our way there. Let's change our broom real quick, also. Right? Because the mage detective needs a different broom. Oh, and we gotta go see Albie Weeks for the new broom upgrade anyway. Let's see, there's a Night Dancer broom, which isn't bad. Moon Trimmer broom. And the Hogwarts House broom. And the Ember Dash broom. You know what, let's go back, because I really appreciate the Ember Dash broom and the Lavender Borealis broom. So let's go with the Ember Dash broom, right? Like, we'll just consider this the Mage Detective's motorcycle and, traditional car, right? Like the Mage Detective in Season 1 had the Lord Lavender Borealis, but he upgraded and got the Ember Dash broom, right? Because we got that fiery temperament, and we're going to make sure that all these criminals get put away in Azkaban for years. 4 years, bro. Let's hit it. Absolutely. Both offers are off the table. No, I feel you. Absolutely, yeah. It's about that time for a break. So here we go, chat. Let's make our way and talk to Edgar Alley. Or, well, hang on. Who's closer? Is it Edgar Alley or is it Albie Weeks? It seems like it's actually Albie Weeks or Edgar Allen who is actually closer. So let's go to Edgar Alley. Yes, I'm gonna soar high in the sky, chat. You and me together, looking up over Hogwarts. Like, yo, before my broom gets super upgraded, we're gonna have to hit that victory shot, right? We're definitely gonna have to. Cause like, look at this, chat. Like, yo, freaking, I love Hogwarts Legacy. If you've never had the opportunity to fly high in the sky and just gaze out over your school, well, now's the opportunity, bro. Cause yo, look at this, right? Like, yo, I am so grateful and thankful that each and every single one of you decided to hang out with your favorite streamer today. You guys got to keep it here and keep it locked in for all your gaming needs. Because as you know, we have more quests coming up right after the break. So don't go anywhere, because KeithLovesGaming will return here in a bit. What is going on, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host with the most, your immortal bard, your storyteller across the realms of the internet, Keith Loves Gaming, baby. And we are back here again with the second part of the Hogwarts Legacy episode. And thank you guys so much for tuning in as per usual. If this video has found you well, please be sure to hit that like button. Please be sure to subscribe and let us know how I can continue to bring you all of this content Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days, as we continue to grow in power each and every single day. I'm so grateful and so thankful that you guys are along the journey with me. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there. If you are new to the channel and this episode has found you well, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. Please be sure to hit the like button and hit the bell for notifications. Doing so allows me to continue to bring you all of this content Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30 most days. You can also support the channel by hitting us up over at the Patreon at KeithLovesGaming, or you can also hit us up at the Cash App at KeithUSNMA with the $ in the front. And now I'm trying to ensure that we're up to and touching here as far as quality goes. So I'm going to just adjust a few things here. I might also hit the refresh button just to be sure. I have noticed that we are dropping some bits quite a bit. And thank you guys for bearing with me. I do sincerely appreciate it. Yeah, I could tell you that it was kind of like starting to fuck up just a bit, right? But yeah. Now we're back. Now we're looking even way better. And you know what? As a matter of fact, it is time to ensure that we clean the lens. If you don't clean your lens appropriately, chat, you're not going to be at the places that you want to be when it comes to content creation. Clean your lenses, chat. Clean your lenses. Do routine maintenance. Just like taking care of a car. You want to ensure, or your glasses if you wear glasses, you want to ensure that your audience can see everything peachy keen, nice and beautiful, because doing so allows them to continue to, really lock in, right? Like, look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. It's so crispy. It's so clean. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, oh, that's way better, dude. Oh, that's way better. All right. As I was saying, thank you guys so much for your support. Your boy actually has a few more stories from Loveburn, but let me show you my lunch because we're about to get into story time. Your boy's got La Casa chicken curry with fried chicken, eggs, and, of course, the chocolate chip waffles that I had saved up for later. Yeah, gang. So we're living large. We're living pretty large. I'm super happy about it. Yeah. I know, Levy Dora. I gotta watch the calories, but I'm definitely feeling the power of the big back community support me. So I'm gonna enjoy this meal and keep it pushing while we get into story time. But I gotta show you guys some relics that I got from Flame, and then we'll hop into the story of fire breathing class, which you guys are gonna want to stick around for that one because that one has a lot of drama as well. But here's one of the prints that I got from the artist Zach Prestige. He is just incredible, dude. Like you'll see it in the background, right? But dude, like these prints are gonna be like back there on the wall somewhere. I might have to replace the Gamer's Life one or the Charlotte like Clock Tower one. But we'll see. I also like the Spaceman, so we might actually be saying goodbye to either one of the Dragon Ball Z posters or the Sakamoto poster. But you guys let me know what we should replace on the wall. Because we also have the, everything is better with coffee, but I don't want the cats to rub up against this, right? Like, we're definitely going to frame these prints and put it on the wall. Because, like, dude, this is a freaking Metallica cover. Or not a Metallica cover, but like a Pink Floyd cover, right? And I was talking to him while I was there, and like, I'm telling you, Chad, there are so many classes at, like, these types of events you find people and meet people from all walks over who are just classically trained artists. You've got doctors, rocket scientists, neurosurgeons. Like, you've got people from all over at these parties, and you actually get to be able to pick their brains and talk with them. And, big shouts out to Zach Prestige, or Prestage, for, allowing us to be able to show this on the channel as well. And big shouts out to 3D Staff Hoops, because, yeah, dude, we've got, like, so many things that we're now able to show off. Like, we got 3 prints, dude. We got this one, and then, of course, if you have been looking, we've got this one, which is super chic. Like, I didn't even see this one. This one's kind of holographic. So, like, if you show it up to the light, it'll, like, shimmer, bro. And it's super psychedelic, man. It's super trippy. Like, yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy just gazing at these photos, responsibly, of course, because you never want to get sucked in to all this artistry. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. Let me do it right. Check out XG left, right when you do get a chance, but do it in like 5-second increments, as this is a very heavy, what is it? Copyright song? Got you. Yeah, I'll check it out, because, we want to ensure that we're able to show everything off, and get into it. But we also have this right here, which I was really excited about, because like I traded for this one, and this one is like super cool, big Egyptian energy, and I also got his card as well. So if you guys want like sick artwork for this, and he also does like, I believe like tattoo pre-work, so you can like go to him and like figure some things out if you want a really sick ass tattoo as well. Zach Prestige. Like, it definitely going to be putting this a part of the channel. So glad I met you at Flame. Thank you so much, because again, this is the type of merch that they just have there, chat. And this was not like expensive at all either. I also got like some new relics that I'll be playing with on the channel, like some poi. I got some dragon staff heads. Like, we got a lot of stuff, chat. But let me get into story time a little bit as we switch things over. Yeah, right. The posters definitely look sick, and then once we're done with story time and I've eaten a little bit, we'll move on to checking out XG. Because I'm super excited for that, chat. Absolutely. And big shouts out to the person who subscribed. Thank you so much for putting us right at 8:35 over on YouTube. You're a blessing, and no matter where you go, no matter what you do, just know that your bard and our guild go with you. Because we're a party, baby, and that's what we do. Huzzah! Yeah. Can I get a huzzah? Huzzah! That's what I'm talking about, chat. I appreciate you. Like, seriously, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, we appreciate you here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with your boy. It's so amazing. Right. All right. Let me eat this food before it gets soggy. Oh, dude. Oh, this is wicked. Oh, this is so good with the coconut. Oh. Yeah, bro. Oh, that flavor profile is incredible. Oh my gosh. Again, chat, like, in these instant noodle bowls, all they might give you is noodles, but noodles are a great base for a really filling meal, right? Like, make your instant noodles, sure, but pair it with some meat, pair it with some veggies, and pair it with good things to round out the meal. That way you're not just sitting on starches. Yeah, let me know on the rights. I avoid tattoos for a specific reason, and that's to keep my macrophages alive. I'm not familiar with macrophages. Do you mind explaining? Because I'd love to learn. Oh my god, this is so good. Alright, 2 more bites, chat, and then we'll get in the story time, I promise. It's just, the noodles are kind of on a time limit, because I don't want them to get to soak up too much of the sauce, right? I still want to be able to enjoy the noodles as noodles. Mmm. With these hard-boiled eggs, too? Hell yeah, dude. Mmm. Lovey Dorna writes, they are like the third defense microbes in your body that remove certain invaders of the body. Mmm. I feel you. Yeah, you know, because tattoos are essentially just open wounds, right, with coloring on them. So, I mean, of course they heal. I'm exaggerating a lot, but it's no surprise that you can become a little bit more unimmune to certain things, or to have more difficulty fighting off certain things because you have tattoos. White blood cells, T cells, then microphages. Oh, I remember them. I remember them from Cells at Work, bro. Now I got you. Okay, perfect. By the way, Chad, if you haven't watched Cells at Work, you should go check it out. It's super dope. It's right up there with Osmosis Jones. You'll have a great time. And if you want more adult themes, go with Cells at Work Black. Cells at Work Black is peak. It really is. Okay. So, this is spicy. Forgot to grab something to drink. My Diet Dr. Kelp. How am I supposed to finish anything around here without my drink? I'm kidding. Ugh. Ooh. Huh. Okay. My phone fell, but man, do we look good doing this. All right. So, who's ready for story time? You ready for story time, kids? I can't hear you. Are you ready for story time, kids? Oh, I'm kidding. I'm not going to bust out into the song. That is also copyright. Okay. So, boom. There I was at Flame Festival. I was kicking it with my boy Talent, you know, my troop leader for Pyro Peculiar. And we both decided and made a plan to become dragons that weekend, chat. We wanted to be able to breathe fire like many a great clown before us. And for those of you who don't know, fire breathing is one of the most dangerous fire spinning techniques. Why is it dangerous? Does anybody know? Don't worry, I'll wait. Like think about what you're doing to have to be able to breathe fire. Oh yeah, Levy Dorna out here sending people gifted membership. Yo, thank you so much, Levy Dorna. You're amazing. All right. So the answer is because of the fumes, right? It's not the oil in your mouth. It's the fumes, okay? So as a fire breather, you have to put paraffin oil without additives into your mouth. And then you've kind of got to utilize the air in your diaphragm to push that oil out to breathe fire. Now, I'm explaining this all to you, but if you've ever had something in your mouth that you didn't want to swallow and then try to push it out with just air, because there's a specific reason why you're pushing it out from your diaphragm as opposed to just spitting it out, right? Because that's a different technique. Pushing it out with air makes it so that way you're not breathing anything back in. It's all about the fumes. If the fumes get inside your lungs, you will get what's called, oh my god, we gotta get this tattooed. Circus people call it chemical pneumonia, but that's not the right term. What is chemical pneumonia? Scientific name. So, yeah, chemical pneumonitis. Chemical pneumonitis is when it's a type of lung inflammation caused by the inhalation of aspiration of irritating or toxic substances, such as stomach acid, vomitus, chlorine gas, petroleum products, pesticides, or industrial fumes. It is not caused by bacteria or viruses, so it is not infectious pneumonia. So pneumonitis. Chemical pneumonitis is the bane of existence of all fire breathers, all right? Absolutely. So Wesley and I were trying to become dragons without having chemical pneumonitis become the end of our training, right? Because with any mastery of any technique, chat, you've got to understand that there will always be risks, all right? Like, you're not going to be able to become the dragon that you want to be without keeping in mind that, hey, this is a dangerous thing, and, you know, if you decide to do this, it's your ass if you fuck up. Nobody else is responsible about it except you. So, me and Wesley are in this fire breathing class, and our instructor, you know, he's one of the best fire breathers out there. But unfortunately, you know, even the best fire breathers can fall short because, you know, I would like to say that, you know, starting with me, I went first and, you know, I was like trying to taste the oil, you know, because if you can taste the oil, you can like kind of gauge exactly how much you're putting inside your mouth, which is very important, chat. If you can't gauge how much you're putting inside your mouth, you do not know if you have swallowed it or not, okay? And of course, you know, the worst thing that happens when it comes to like swallowing it is like you get diarrhea. You get very bad diarrhea and it's like painful and hurts, okay? You know, that's kind of the worst of that. But when it comes to like the fumes themselves, you also have to keep in mind that you cannot talk at all after fire breathing. Like if you talk at all, you will inhale and then it's immediately to the ER. Because what chemical pneumonitis does to you is it damages your lungs and gives it inflammation, which means you cannot breathe, right? It becomes hard to breathe and your lungs can be like damaged permanently. So you got to keep that in mind whenever you're out here attempting to do something dangerous like that.
Hamlet is simply crawling with life.
It sure is, love. So I'm gonna post up right here as we continue story time. So essentially, as you're becoming as I'm trying to like gauge how much is going down my mouth, you know, the instructor's like explaining things and going through it, and it's like, okay, well, you know, he has to explain things. So I do the big tuft of flame, and I managed to get it off pretty good. And you know, I'm not talking, I'm not speaking very much. And I'm just like spitting it out, and I managed to get like 2, maybe 3 fireballs off the torch, which for my first time, pretty freaking good. But you know, he also told me afterwards that singers kind of have a little bit more wherewithal and awareness of like how to do this while breathing, because it is just like holding a note with your diaphragm. So those kind of transfer over, right? But when it came to my homie Wesley, because you know it was a hot day. It was very, if the oil, the sidebar, if the oil itself is cold, chat, it becomes heavier, so you're able to gauge and understand how much is in your mouth. But when it was Wesley's turn, and it was the end of the day and it was hot as hell, the oil was like almost hot itself, right? So when Wesley goes to put it in his mouth, he takes way too much because he can't gauge exactly what he's doing, right? And fucking as soon as he goes to like breathe, the instructor's like doing a dance and this, that, and the third, while still holding a torch away from him to like show the students like, hey, you got to make sure that you gauge where the wind is going, because while he's talking, it's important to ensure that the students really get how like dangerous the fire can be if it whips back. Because if there's an updraft, that's explosion in your face. Remember, chat, fire is combustible and dangerous and can be catastrophic at any time. Do not play with fire unless you understand that fact first. So he's doing his thing, and while he's doing that, Wesley, not knowing if he got any, takes another swig of the oil. So he's got about like 2 full mouthfuls in his mouth of oil, right? And my boy Talon is doing the best he can to like try to maintain. But dude, like we get to the torch is in his face. He goes to breathe, and he manages to get a little bit of fireball out, but just a stream of freaking oil comes out of his mouth, like while he's in the middle of it, and it's just so much that it all falls to the ground. And when that happens, he does right, and immediately our homie Lilith, who had been fire breathing for years, is like, nope, stop immediately, like shuts everything down and like pulls Wesley over to the side. Wesley comes over to like get the dragon off of him, because if you don't properly dab your face or get the dragon off of you, the other side effect is that the petroleum or excuse me, the oil that was on your face or on your neck, arms, or wherever you were breathing at, wherever it was in the air, will give you a really bad rash. Like, I'm talking red blisters so bad that you would think it was sunburn, right? So, Wesley's getting sprayed down with Dragonoff, but he's like spitting and like gargling and, trying to like breathe. But dude, like every single time he's like, yeah, man, I just don't know. I don't think it was good. He was talking to me and I could see the white fumes coming out of his mouth while he was talking to me. I could see it, chat. It was the middle of the day. It was not cold. It was about 76, and Wesley had smoke coming out of his mouth. Right? Like we're in a dangerous territory, bro. But me being me, I'm like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe we caught him in time, and maybe like we can go back to the camp and things are okay, right? Wrong, motherfucker. Wrong. We go back to the camp. Wesley starts fading fast, chat. I'm talking immediately. He's coughing. He's like sleepy and lethargic. He freaking can't like actually take a full breath. He's spitting and hacking things up the best he can. Dude, like, we immediately, like, he's like, yo, bro, I think I need to go to medical. I'm just going to go over there to be monitored. And I'm like, okay, bro, like, just, take your time and take it slow. Dude, medical pulls up. He's over there by one of my homies' like tents, which is near medical, and then like checking him out with the stethoscope. And I'm like flowing while also keeping an eye on where he is, because I'm practicing but like worried. So I get over there just to make sure everything's all good, and I'm hearing, okay, yeah, we're just gonna like put you in the ambulance, and then we're gonna like have you just go to the hospital, okay? Because I feel like it would be better to make sure that you don't wait on this. And immediately I'm like, okay, Wesley, are you sure you're going to the ER? Is everything okay? And he's like, no, man, I just can't take a full breath anymore. Like, I'm feeling really like tight in my chest. And I'm like, dude, okay, yeah, no problem. Hey, you're good. Of course I gotta put on immediately, right, chat? Because that's what we actors do. We're like, oh, okay, hey, no problem. Everything's gonna be okay, right? What we're going to do is we're going to make sure that you're at the hospital. We get you your phone. We get you your things. What do you need to make sure you're comfortable? All right, bro? And, on the inside, I'm freaking the fuck out, right? I'm like, oh, my God, Wesley's going to die. But, of course, I'm not doing that in front of him. I'm like, yeah, no, it's okay. We're going to be all right. So, like, I get his phone. We call his wife. We tell her what happened, of course, in a very calm and respectable manner, because Star, of course, is like, hey, Maria, so Wesley is in very good hands. but he was in fire-breathing class and has been asphyxiated. So we just want to make sure that he's okay, and we're going to drive him to the hospital real quick. Don't worry about it. We'll be all good. My buddy Moves, their longtime friend Moves, Michael, who's a fucking hero, literally runs to go get his car. The golf cart arrives. Wesley hops on the back. We managed to, like, scramble frick out and, like, get what he needs, everything except his phone. So he's, like, about to roll out without his phone and can't call his wife. And then, like, dude... they go rush him to the hospital, and Moves, like, takes him there, and yo, bro, I'm telling you, like, we saved that man's life, dude. I'm gonna be freaking real. It was probably one of the more high tier experiences I've had on these quests, bro. Because when you're a fire performer, like, you never know when shit's gonna go tits up. But, like, dude, when everything was said and done, Wesley was not able to come back to flame, right? And this was, like, on the day of, like, the big night, which was Saturday. So he wasn't able to enjoy all the performances. He wasn't able to enjoy closing ceremony. He wasn't able to play the raffle. So, like, you know, they're talking to leadership, of course, to, like, have things handled so that way he can maybe come back next year. But, like, dude, I'm gonna tell you, and I got pictures of this absolute badass of an adventurer hanging in there, still alive, still kicking, despite what you heard. And, you know, I'm not gonna show it here on chat, but I'm definitely going to show it later because, like, yo, I'm telling you, like, I am so grateful and thankful that Wesley made it through because, dude, it was frightening, seriously, Chad. So, suffice to say, when you are in a fire-breathing class, number one, ensure that the instructor is watching you at all times. Number two, if you cannot gauge how much oil you are taking, do not take more than is necessary. Do not try to do a whole, like, big-ass fireball. Don't do it. And number three, if you have noticed that you have taken more, make sure that you spit it out and do not open your mouth. Don't do it. Breathe through your nose and keep it pushing, chat. Because I gotta tell you, that was probably one of the more memorable moments of Flame. And I appreciate you bearing with me during story time, chat, because, yeah, bro, that was... Oh, I need to get that one out. Because, oh boy, fire breathing is serious business. You know, and I learned the skill, but after this, like, quest, my partner was like, I'm gonna need you to seal that skill away. Immediately. Was like, yeah, no, you're a singer, you're a rapper, like, no. You use your voice on the regular basis to, like, work? No. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like I don't care about you, because I am terrified if you keep fire breathing. And I was like, yep, nope, I got it. Immediately. I had no problem. Because my boy was about to be out of work for, like, 2 weeks, chat. Like, 2 weeks. You know what I mean? And in this economy, you cannot miss work for 2 weeks. You just can't, dog.
Is there something I can help
So shouts out to Wesley and Moonbeam. Shouts out to Talon and Moonbeam. They're amazing. I love them so much, dude. Like, yo, Chad, give my boy Talent your energy, and hopefully he comes home today. Because he's still on that oxygen, bro. Still on that oxygen.
Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula.
Like, I now have a forbidden skill, chat. I now have one. That's crazy. So don't fuck with me. Because if you fuck with me, shit. I'll have to hit that Mr. Piccolo on you, alright? Hit that demon explosive wave. For real, for real. Like if anything goes tits up, I'll just have a bottle of paraffin oil somewhere around as my last resort. And just breathe it into your face, into your eye sockets. Yeah, where the fleshy bits are at, gang. Where the fleshy bits are. I'm so sorry.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
The absconder?
Milo's name for the acromantula.
Acromantula,
he
Jesus.
He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Jesus, dude. Why chase after acromantula venom?
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
right?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In
Really?
large part because it is, as Paul Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
Damn. Impossible. It's so rare, but the danger does not outweigh the reward. The risk in this case does not outweigh the reward, bro. Because he died. Like, he just straight up died.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed.
You'd be
Please,
killed.
Forget I said anything.
Damn, just straight up. Straight up, like, you are not going, bro. High key,
Now,
if you
where
go,
could that acromantula
your
cave be?
blood will be on my hands next. And that's exactly what we're going to do, chat. We're exactly going to go and ensure that this man's fears are put to rest. Because who else but... Hang on, chat. Hang on. As I'm over here packing things. Who else but the mage detective can stand up to the scourge that is the absconder? Will I be able to come out on top? Will I be surrounded and devoured by spiders? You'll have to find out as soon as I'm done packing this bowl. Man, just over there sipping. I respect it, bro. Listen, get your sip in. It is literally 2:37, so we're right on time for the afternoon session. All right, right on time, chat. Come be magical with me, and have a magical day, which is what my shirt says. Yeah. You know, I got this shirt from Walmart, and I was like, bro, do they know? And they were like, oh, yeah, bro, they know. like all my buddies who also own this shirt were like, absolutely they know. It was probably made by people who have been to places with these types of things. And you know what? In some countries, including ours, it's legal, right? Like, more legal than freaking, what is it, marijuana, which is crazy, right? Like, y'all are down for mushrooms, but you're not down for freaking a plant? All right, gang. Weird double standard, but your choice. But here's hoping that legislation soon will flip on its other head, because they did reclassify marijuana, so that is progress. It is progress, chat. Oh yeah, let's do this. Bada bang, yo, in there, gang. Yeah. Yo, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Seriously. Y'all are incredible. Alright, so...
Revelio.
Huh. Alright, so there are things around this house, but... What's inside the house is what I'm more concerned with. That they would put it under lock and key. Ooh. The corkscrew. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that's kind of whimsical. A powerful corkscrewed handle designed in natural brown. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, that's sick. I love that. Absolutely. Yeah. Go with my outdoorsy fit, yo. Let's get the outdoorsy on. Love it. All right. One thing I do have to do is sell. So let's also, well, let me check the quest real quick. Field guide pages. Ooh, okay. Wow, Highlander Explorer garb. And then the Highland Explorer cloak. Yeah, let's check that out. Whoa, what are we talking about here? Highland Explorer garb. Dark Arts Ensemble. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about the Dark Arts Ensemble. Alright, that's kind of ill. And then the... Ooh! Yeah, bro! Ooh! I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. You want to know why, chat? Because we can do something like... Hold up. Right, and then with the robe... Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of ill. That's kind of ill. Hang on. Yeah, I like this as well. Right? This is very like Wizarding World type of vibes. I do wish I had a blue cape though. Because yo, I'm like detailed down to the socks, fam. Down to the socks. It's crazy. Yeah, I'll put that green and blue on because it's very big like wizard druid vibes. Let me change up the change it up here real quick because yeah, bro, like the black rivet gloves, those are stylish and swaggy. We also have the forest rivet gloves, which ain't bad. I think, yeah, I'm probably going to go with that because that makes the most sense. Unless I do the hunterless fingerless gloves. Yeah. Yeah, because, dude, this is perfect. Yeah, a little bit of green, a little bit of blue. Like, we're out here. We're out here for real. I got the blue cape flowing in the back to match the hat, too. Well, if that's the case, I probably want to have blue gloves then, right? Because it's big blue motif, honestly, everywhere else. So yeah, let's bring the outfit all together. I think that hits. Or if we have a blue and brown glove, that might also hit. But I don't think we have... Well, those are close. Right? Yeah, let's go with those for now. I do want to see the dark arts robe, right, before I go back. Oh, shit, bro. Oh, shit, gang. Oh, are we serious? Oh, dog. All right, hold up. Like, what are we talking about? Where's the dark arts? Yeah, the dark arts scarf. Yo, what in the anime am I looking at, bro? What am I looking at, dude? Yo, that's so ill. Holy shit, that's super ill. Yo, what hat? Alright, there's a dark arts hat that I could throw on. Which has got the blind fur. But we could also do the potioneer's cap. Like, yeah. Yeah, that's crispy, bro. That's crispy, dog. Like, I don't... Oh, man. That's so crispy. Oh, dude. Oh, dude, with the leaning to the side? Hold up. Like, yeah, bro. Like, yo, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing it, chat. Oh. Absolutely. No, I totally understand. Levy Dorna was like, I never missed veggies. I can't do the ganja man. I'd rather just pass. No, I feel you. I respect it. Like, a lot of people don't like the way it smells or like how it makes them feel. You know, some people are like either in the alcohol or in the weed. And some people are into neither. You know, it's whatever is your fancy and what makes you be able to get through the day, right? For me, there's no better pastime than just sitting down and packing a bowl. Packing a bowl through a bong and making sure you take the smallest bit of rips. Because when you take small rips, you know, you're not necessarily doing as much damage to your lungs as opposed to just taking big fat ones, you know? I mean, you're still doing damage, but it's severely less. Like, yo, bro, look at this. Look at this shit, yo. Look at this shit, yo. Like, this is how I'm pulling up to your town. This is it. I'm pulling up to your town like this, dog. Yeah. Real maxed out. Real dark wizard. Real in there, right? Like, what you want to do? What you want to do? Do I need to focus on that ass? Because I will Imperio somebody. Like, yo, and then I get the what is it? The Thestral mount too. Yeah, let me pull out the Thestral. Yeah,
Time
bro.
for a jaunt, I'd say.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, we out here. What a good horse. Like, yo, Red Dead Redemption, eat your heart out, bro. Eat your heart out, bro. Cause look at this. We're just clip clopping through the countryside. Beautiful, really. Yo, I love this. There's also this over here. It's like a bush dragon in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Doing the carnival makes life a lot better. No, I feel that, Levidorna. I feel that 100%. Hit another enemy with a spider explosion. Alright, hang on.
No need to race now, my friend.
There we go. Yeah, let's get it. Find the Absconder's Cave, let's go. Ooh. Woo! Yo, that's crazy. Damn! Yo, gang, that's wild. Oh my god! Yo, with the dodge roll after, cinema. Pretty freaking cool, if you ask me. I just want to pet this giant, like, bush dragon. That's so adorable. Like, look at this thing. Animated and everything, dude. That's so cool. Like, yo, bro. They didn't have to do that, but they did. And I'm so appreciative of it. Alright, so the Absconder's Cave... apparently pretty far, so let's get back up here. Yo, this is awesome, dude. Hell yeah, yo. I'm really glad that the carnivore diet is working out for you, Levidorna. Being able to work through, you know, the mental health things and the stressors of life in a way that's unique to you is always a blessing, dude. So when we get to ride around and, like, levitate like this, like, yo, life is so beautiful, chat. It can be tough at times, but you gotta remember how beautiful life can be. Like, look at this. We wouldn't be soaring high over the sky during the, the sunrise, if it weren't for you, chat. So thank you so much for joining the quest. Seriously. Yeah, yo, I love being this high up. It's so good. Just being able to roll over Hogsmeade. Oh yeah, I can't fly directly over Hogsmeade. I can go around, though. Hogsmeade won't let nobody in with mounts. Not at all. As you can see, Jesus, I can't just swoop down, you know, to go see my favorite store. I do think the Thestral also has an even lower hitbox than the High Wing. Which, you know, is no surprise, but also it's like, damn. Alright, here we go. Time to take up the Absconder.
The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here.
I wonder. Well, first things first, let's, you know, get out of here maybe, or, yeah, put the Thestral away. Get over here. You're now a stain on my shoe. Imperio, that ass. Yeah, that's right. Tag team attack, let's go. Yeah, get his ass. Yo, check this out. My ultimate technique. Bombarda! Sorry, friend. Thank you for assisting me, though. Yo, spider tag team combos might be ill, chat. It might be super ill. Oh yeah, dude. In this maze, huh? Oh yeah? Like as fuck. Damn, burn to death. Crazy. Woo! Got that ass. Ooh. Oh! Yo, Wand Ultra is crazy. Like, damn. I definitely unlocked some new rewards with that one. Dueling feats, baby. Leech juice. I think that's an owl, right? Oh shit, centaurs. Yo, guys, you cool? Like, y'all gonna chat, right? Y'all not gonna, like, beat my ass or nothing? Okay, cool. Cool, it's good to be amongst y'all, you know what I'm saying? I heard the Wizarding World gave y'all a really bad rap, but just so y'all know, I'm with it, you know what I mean? Like I could be down for it. I just want to know, are there horse girls? Is that like a thing? I'm just curious, you know, no for a particular reason, just wondering, you know what I'm saying? And do the horse girls have a dump truck ass? I'm just wondering. All right, I'll catch up with you guys later. All right. Ravenclaw 5 years into horse girls and shit. All right, here we go. Let's see. Should be this way, I believe. Yeah, there's one spider over there, which seems avoidable, thank goodness. Oh man. All right, well, let's just try to keep it kosher. Should also probably save while I have the opportunity. Just to be safe, chat. It's always good to be safe. Oh, we got that new combat challenge. Yo, let me see what up with it. Ooh, yeah. The Halloween pumpkin mask. I like that. And then we got the Autumn Festival coat, huh? Okay. Could be interested in that. That's more for, like, the Halloween. Or I guess Autumn specifically. Silly me. But yeah, I'm down for it. Like, there's 6 infamous foes, and there's one more. That's after that, so definitely gonna look forward to all the things that we're getting. Also got some new quests, which of course, the Absconder encounter, and the sky is the limit. Polyjuice pot. Basis for blackmail and a surprise meeting. Well, probably, depending on how it goes, wrap up with a surprise meeting. Depending on how things go with this absconder. Oh shit, alright. Oh yeah, bitch. Bombarded in the lightning strike! Hell yeah. You didn't see the lightning strike, it was too fast for the eyes. Aw, damn it. Ah, shit. Nice. Let me just make you a thrall real quick. Alright, cool. Nice. Take that off, that's really good. Nice. Oh, right, it's Protego. I keep forgetting that. Come on now, do you want to do this? I don't think you do, bro. I don't think you do. We're homies. Remember who you are. This isn't you, bro. Oh, I can't even transform you. But I can freeze that ass. Got that ass kill right before he hit me? Ooh, rolled out of there. Oh, shit. Woo! Nearly knocked my ass out. Woo! Finish it. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Yo, the explosion from the inside is so sick. Hell yeah, yo. Super glad we're doing this. There's more of them back this way, surprisingly enough. Oh shit, they didn't come out until he was destroyed? That's wild, bro. Yo, GG's. Yep. What's up with it? Like, I'm ready when y'all are, for real. Hell yeah. Alright, we're getting close to the absconder, so... Gotta be aware of what could happen, not just what will happen, you know what I mean? Yeah, 2 of them, that's perfect. Wait for it to go up. Yo, popped them before they even got a chance.
This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned.
Gotta be, right? Ooh, yeah. When the music pops in like that, yeah, it definitely is. Alright, here we go. Now, let me save for real. Hopefully we don't get overwhelmed and destroyed, chat, but, you know, who's to say? In our new Dark Arts outfit, let's get it. Yeah, I've been waiting for this. For the people you've killed, you shall fall by my hand.
The infamous absconder.
Imperio that ass. Yeah. Alright, now I know. Oh shit! Yeah, just make him a thrall, bro. make him a thrall best you can, right? Yeah, go ahead, gang. Attack the Thornback shooters that you brought out. Oh, they don't know how to deal. Oh, they don't know how to deal. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Oh shit. Here you go, that ass. Nice. Oh yeah, I'll take it, dude. Oh shit. Woo! Not today, boy. Yo. So you're the absconder, huh? That's adorable, really. Got his ass. All right, game over. You ready for the finale? Good games.
Now that's taken
Yo.
care of.
Yo.
I need to find the heirloom.
Yo. Like, they never expected you to use Imperio on the boss to just stop him from doing anything, right? Like, what's gonna happen? Oh, the boss is just gonna stand there and take it because they don't know what to do. Like, they don't want to, like, destroy their minions, but also, but also, it's like, dog, how did you survive? Right? It's like, if you used Imperio like that, I sure did. Listen, you don't want to prepare for that in your game? Then, yeah, it's up to you, bro. Like, I be out here. I be 10 toes about it, for real.
Confringo.
Yeah, triple Confringo is pretty peak.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Gear slots are full. Seller discard excess gear. The relaxed outfit. What I have more than anything is probably like hands. Handwear I've got a lot of. They all have gear. Face. Destroy that to open a gear slot. Whimsical Nightcap. Increase spell damage while concealed by disillusionment. Oh, that's fucking great. Decrease damage taken from spiders. Decrease damage taken from dark mongrels. Yeah, I do like decreased damage taken from spiders. Oh, brother. Oh, dude, that's gangsta as fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, bro. Oh, bro, there's more drip in this game. I didn't believe it, but there is. Heard that game. Like, that's crazy. I guess I'll get rid of the tasseled Kufi. Or Kufe. Cause yeah, dog, that's super sick. Hell yeah. Legendary owl scarf. And then I probably want to get rid of the druid wolf cape. Oh, and then we have the legendary Quidditch robe. Oh shit. Oh damn, yeah, that is pretty legendary. That is just straight up like, hey, we love Quidditch. We love Quidditch so much. Would rather it give us defense than anything else. Yeah, bro. Like, give it to me. For real, for real. Because that shit's ill, dude. It's so good. It's so magical. Combat. Yeah. Silver resistance. Anti-Venom 2. We'll get Anti-Venom 3 here soon. Rad. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Yeah, I do have the valuable pocket watch. Which I should be able to just fly up out of here, right? Yeah, there we go. That's so ill, gang. Just flying away on this, like, haunting broom with the souls of my enemies within my drip. Yo, that's freaking sick, dude. It's the sickest ever. The mage detective. The only reason he fell to the dark side was because they had drip, bro. That was the only reason. Ooh, can't enter while mounted. Alright.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, indeed. Because we got to go check in on Albie Weeks, and he'll probably be right after we finish up this heirloom request. The sooner we get it done, the better, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Seriously, though. Like, being able to survive Flame and perform and, like, tell you guys these stories is always the best after a long journey. I'm glad to come back to my guild in full swing. Oh yeah, yo. Pulled up on him. Pulled up on him with the drip. You know what I mean? Like, we out here for real. What's up with it, my guy? Perfect. Or, is it Albie, or... Edgar, there it is.
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again.
Well, I killed it.
Thank you very much.
I killed the acromantula. You're welcome. Here it is.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too.
Ooh, me too.
As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please,
indeed, friend.
Accept this reward for your trouble.
Hell yeah, gang. Before I can continue forward, may I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Heard that, bro. Silk robe, smart fedora, burgundy Quidditch gloves, and the scholar's robe. Interesting. All right. Yeah, sell this.
Never mind replenishing my stocks. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you as well, my friend. Oh, wait, no. Can't do that. I just got that shit. Yeah, black rivet gloves, legendary. Yeah, 27. We should be good to go. $29. Black scarf, 29. Yeah, no, we can sell the indigo sorcerer hat because it's weaker. But keep the rest.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your business.
Nice. Happy to help, Edgar. Alright, so... Yeah, the brown checkerboard, bruh. Yeah, real shit. That's what I actually wanted. I was hoping there were more checkerboard ones. Thank God. Yeah, let's put that new shit on. Decrease damage taken from goblins. Yo, with the keys all the way around? Might be a vibe, for real. Right? But it also looks a little tacky because there's so much going on, right? We need to have a little bit of calm while there is a storm brewing underneath. Same with the hat. Well, no, I'm probably going to keep the hat, to be real. But I feel like it did go off even harder when it was like, you know, not something like that, but the black version, which is... the potioner's cap. Yeah, the potioner's cap was, like, hard as fuck, to be real. Because it's goggles on goggles, and it's just, it looks cool. It looks cool as fuck. I love that. And it doesn't take away from the coat. Like, the coat is definitely the main center stage here, bro. Absolutely. Always believe in the drip. Alright, chat. So we've saved Edgar. Now... we gotta at least make our way to Poppy out in the Forbidden Forest. Or let's go to Natty and hit the sky is the limit, bro. Yeah, because like hitting up with Albie Weeks will actually be way better. Yeah, look how high you can get with the broom, bro, in comparison to the other mounts. Like, it's absurd. And then you can just dive bomb down if you're right outside of Hogsmeade. Alright, yo, what's going on, Natty? Oh, I have to wait for Natty? Okay. And I should look for... let's see, Ollivanders. Sky is the limit. A house elf standing outside what appears to be a vacant shop is trying to get my attention. I should see what she wants. Chris Dunn, the 3 boomsticks, is looking for someone to check on a friend. Okay. So there's actually a few more things that I could check out. Well, first things first, let's go to Albie Weeks since he's right here. over here at Sprint Witches, baby. Let's see, Ollivander. There we go, Sprint Witches.
Hello again.
Yo, what's up, Albie?
Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
Really? Alright, well, dope. Broom upgrades level 2, and you've got some new brooms. You got the U Weaver broom, the Wind Whisk broom, and of course the Dark Lightning broom. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the Dark Lightning broom.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
And then I do wanna...
That item is of the highest quality.
The Wind Whisk broom and the U Weaver broom. Yo, the U Weaver does look sick though, right? Like, I'll buy all the brooms.
I promise you.
That and the... Ooh, I almost spent all my money. Increases your broom's acceleration and speed. Woo, that was close, chat. We could have been ass out, but it's a good thing I have a lot of bands. Yo, Albie must love me, bro.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
Absolutely.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
All right. Well, that sounds a bit dangerous.
Might be a bit dangerous for a broom trial. I'll see what I can do.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
I got you, Albie.
I look forward to our next meeting.
All right. Time to check it out for real. Because now we've actually got the real shit, right? Yeah, the Dark Lightning broom. Like, oh shit, son. Yo, we've got the full kit on and popping. The only thing we don't have is the hat, but yo, I like my version of the dark art strip. I like it a lot. Because it still looks like something a cop would wear, right? It totally does.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way.
Perhaps. Let's just speak to Emilda and see if we can't fly high for a bit. Oh, yeah, dude. Yo, chat, are you seeing this? Bro, this broom is sick. Oh my gosh, dude. Yo, and the upgrades on it are absurd. Like, you can go down that quickly. Crazy. Well, how quickly can you climb? That's insane, my guy. And then the broom levels off. Like, dude. This is so awesome. Like, just wheeling around the front of Hogwarts? Bro. Brother. Now I know why, or how, I guess, Mark was feeling himself when he finally got his powers. Like, bro, he was just kind of chilling. Just kind of chilling because, you know, the broom, the powers are OD, bro. But seriously, chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I sincerely appreciate y'all's continued support. If you guys did like what you see here and you do want to continue to see more, please be sure to hit that bell for notifications. Please be sure to like the video. Please be sure to comment on the video and subscribe. Doing so grows our guild and allows us to continue to come back and hang out with you guys every single day, Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3:30. I hope you all have a magical and fantastic day, because every single time you pick up one of these, baby, you're making history. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and making history with your favorite streamer, your immortal bard, Keith Loves Gaming, baby. Take care. Have a great day. And as always, happy gaming. Cheers, y'all.